think we start as favorites, but obviously never count West Indies out.
They have the momentum, they have the winning momentum. And as Deepu mentioned, you never count West Indies out. Like, so in the third T20, I will back.
What mistakes is India doing against Kiana Joseph?
Yeah, I think it was a great job done by Hayley Matthews. That's what a leader should do while leading her or his team.
Win the toss, win the game. Is that the ploy because of the due factor? We are now heading towards a series decider, and that's what one of us in amongst the guests wanted, to be honest. And India women versus West Indies women heading towards a decider. Series is one apiece. I have Parag, I have Deepu with me. Welcome to the show. The two boys are back again. But as I said, one of them predicted that West Indies is going to win, and it did not please any one of us. But he was bang on because not just hammered, West Indies dominated the second T20 and made a fight back and leveled the series. We head towards a decider today evening. I have Parag, starting with you. Your thoughts? You were pretty much confident when I asked you about the predictions in the second T20, and it turned out to be so. What are your thoughts? How was the performance about West Indies in the second T20?
Yeah, if you look at the West Indies squad, West Indies playing 11, they look very strong. Like in the first match also, they are very strong batting lineup. They played very good, but unable to cross the line, unable to cross the winning line. But their top order batsmen like Kiana Joseph, Deandra Doughty showed very good intent with the bat. And also in the second match, in second T20 also, if you look at the players like Hayley Matthews, Kiana Joseph, and other batter who showed great intent with the bat, and they just finished the match single-handedly. It shows like how strong is the West Indies batting. Like if they don't have like 4 to 5 batsmen in the middle order, they just the three batters are just enough to finish the match. And in bowling also, they showed very great skills. Like they're able to defend the Indian batting lineup.
Correct.
So it's very good to see West Indies teams showing great intent in the Indian soil against the great India.
Absolutely, because the thing was, we knew that Dew is going to play a huge factor in this game. But the thoughts on the first innings, as you said, the way West Indies restricted India to a competitive total which could have been chased down. But similarly, if you come to Deepu, your thoughts about Smriti Mandhana and her captaincy, because you said it right that Harmanpreet Kaur will not be available because she is nursing an injury. She was assessed and given a rest. Smriti Mandhana led the side. Your thoughts? Did she make up to the mark, or was she not good enough?
Oh, 160 for 160 being chased in 15 overs with 29 balls to spare, and obviously with 9 wickets to spare as well. So there was definitely something wrong. That's the reason we lost by that heavy margin. So yes, there might have been some errors made by Smriti, but I believe it is good to make errors rather than just be making those errors at a repeated basis, which I saw a lot with Harmanpreet Kaur in the ICC events and even
Correct.
in the bilateral series. Because whenever a team like Australia or England visits us, we are at the receiving end, even at our home conditions where we must dominate. So I think I'll take those errors with a newish captain because Smriti hasn't led fully, to be honest. So yeah, it was okay, but I'll take that loss.
Okay, so you're saying you'll take that loss, but you will not take that loss if it happens in the third T20 today evening, to be honest, because that will make it a series defeat. But Parag, once again, coming back to you, when you talk about the West Indies, the way they batted, I'll take it into account that you played a huge factor. But what mistakes is India doing against Kiana Joseph? Because we have seen it very closely. They're bowling in her zone, and she clears her front leg and just keeps on swinging against the line. So what are your thoughts when it comes to strategy of bowling Kiana Joseph? I think Indian bowlers need to do a better homework.
I think that they are not sticking to their game plans. They like in an international level, we all see that players come up with the strong game plans against the strong batters. But the thing is, when you go on the ground, you just make some mistakes and not able to execute that plans when the opponent batter just go hit up straight on in the middle of the ground, and you just unable to back your plans under pressure. So I think that Indian bowlers need to back themselves, need to back their game plan, uh, even if they are not working. But they will at some time. Batter will do some mistake, and they will, and it will help in third. Like it will help them in any of the like. There you need just one ball to
Mhm.
uh,
Correct.
just yeah. So I think that Indian bowlers need to show some intent, some strong belief to just stick to their plans, and it will in future in like it also in the last T20 it might show some good results if they back their plans.
Okay, so you're saying India should back their plans and stick to it, to be honest. But we spoke about this thing in the first T20 IDP. Hayley Matthews, she's a match winner on her given day. And second T20I, she fought back 2 wickets with the ball. match-winning 85 unbeaten runs with the bat, simply magnificent. Similarly, the world boss as well. Couple of blinder of her catches in the outfield, and then she was also exceptional with the ball. So, talk us through the experienced players of West Indies, how dangerous can be on their given day.
In the previous preview, only I said that the reason Haley Matthews got dismissed early because she was under pressure due to the lack of strike rotation from her partner, and that was the reason for her downfall in that first game. This time around, she took the responsibility on herself and she returned with an 85 not out. That's the result that she's showing for us, to be honest.
But
And
also, as you said about the pressure building up, Kiana Joseph on the other end, the second T20 gave a blistering start. So, did that help Haley Matthews to settle down and then counter attack?
yeah, I mean, because see, in these type of pitches, you need start, to be honest. Whether it's batting first or batting second, you need starts. And what Kiana Joseph did that day, that just helped Hailey Matthews to build into her innings, even if she didn't started the onslaught from the get go. So yeah, it's important that one of the guys, give that start, that quick fire 20 or 30, and then you can set the tone. So yeah, I think West Indies played out that day really well. Obviously that you aided them, but still you need the runs needs to be scored. That you won't help you to score runs.
Correct.
You need to use the bat as well. So yeah, I think it was
Absolutely.
a great job done by Haley Matthews. That's what a leader should do while leading her or his team.
Absolutely, an all-rounder to be honest, and a match winner in the second T20. But for India, I feel they were at least 20 to 25 runs short with the bat. But a debutant played. Raghavi Bisht replaced Harmanpreet Kaur. So, what are your thoughts when it comes to Raghavi? I think she was promising in the second T20, but got out to a good delivery and played the wrong line. So, are you backing her to play the third T20 once again as well?
Yeah, I will back the new player because she showed very good performance in the last T20, but it was just unfortunate that the good ballers bowled against her and she just got out. Yeah, but if we look at the Harmanpreet Kaur performance, who was took rest in the second T20 and another player got a chance. Because Harmanpreet Kaur didn't show any good performance in the last like international games.
Uh,
We are unable to see any great intent from her. So I will go with the Beast because she is looking very promising and she has that intent, she has that talent to give. So like I will go with that player and looking forward to it.
So you're backing Raghavi Bish to play the third T20 as well. Give her opportunities, give her game time, and then see what happens. Moving on to the players to watch out for, and starting with Team India as Deepu. My three players will be Uma Chetri. I'm backing Raghavi Bish, and I'm going for Renuka Singh Thakur are the three players to watch out for, according to me. Who are yours?
I'll go for Radha Yadav again. She has played a key role for the team as a fielder and as a lower order batter. Along with her, I'll go with Tita Sadhu. I want to see her bowling again. And from a batting point of view, I think Jemima will play another key role in
Okay.
this series decider. So I'm backing the experience. I'm backing experience along with youth.
Okay, so you're going for your three different players, experience along with youth is your mixture for the three players to watch out for. Similarly, for West Indies Parag, I'm going for once again Kiana Joseph, Ify Fletcher, and Shanail Henry are the three players to watch out for, according to me. What are yours?
So I will go with the captain Haley Matthews, Kiana Joseph, and Deandra Dottin because Deandra Dottin looks very promising. In first T20 also she showed all-round performance. In the second
Mhm.
T20 also she took wickets. So I will look forward to it, like how she will perform. Will might change the course of the match. So I will go with the top two batters from the West Indies and the Deandra Dottin.
Okay, so you're going for the top two batters and then also the world boss DeAndre Doughton. So you're expecting a high scoring game. Toss win, match win. Is that's what we expect because DY Patil has been a chasing ground despite India defending the first game. Deepu, win the toss, win the game. Is that the ploy because of the due factor?
It is, but we played really well in that first game despite Dew being there. We posted 196, and that was beyond West Indies' reach. I think even if you lose the toss, just keep that motivation. And what if we lose the toss and we are forced into bat first again? Just play with that intent which was there in that first game. So it's important that we back our instinct and back our mindset instead of focusing at the toss. I would definitely would choose to bowl first if I win the toss as a captain, but if not, I should have my plan B ready.
Okay, so you're saying that if not, I should have a plan B ready. But if you're winning the toss, it's a no-brainer to elect to bowl first. Moving on to the predicted playing 11, starting with the West Indies woman. I'm going with an unchanged side, to be honest, because why change something that is not broken? Hayley Matthews, Kiana Joseph, Shemaine Campbell, Deandra Doughton, Shanail Henry, Nerissa Crafton, Shabika Gajnabi, Zaida James, Ashwini Munisar, Iffy Fletcher, and then Karishma Hamra Rakparag. Is that the unchanged 11? I'm going for any changes for you.
No, as you said, like why to change if it's not broken? Then I will back this playing 11 and looking forward to it. Like how will they perform? And in the last under pressure match, like it's more anticipated match from the series, so I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, so you're also going with an unchanged 11 for West Indies. Similarly, going for India women's team. And here is my predicted playing 11, Deepu. Smriti Mandana, Uma Chetri are the openers. Jemima at number 3. Harmanpreet Kaur, captain, back in the side at number 4. Richa Ghosh, the wicketkeeper at 5. I'm backing Ragvi Bisht instead of Sajivan Sandan at number 6. Deepti Sharma, Radha Yadav, Saima Thakur, Tita Sadhu, and Renuka Singh Thakur are the players, the remaining bowlers and the all-rounders.
Yeah, obviously she comes back, but I think they'll go still back Sajana Sajeevan in place of Raghavi Best, as has been the norm with Indian team that they give
Are
up.
you saying because of the experience, because it's a decider? If India would have won the series, you would have played Rugby Pitched?
Yeah, I would have made changes. Obviously, Priya Mishra is also not playing in the game right now because of the obvious reason. So I would have played had we won it 2-0. But now it's 1-1. So, I believe Sajana Sajeevan will be playing because Rugby Bish, as we have seen with other Indian teams as well, they give that token game whenever we have won the series. When it's a series decider, it's the experienced guys play. So I think Sajana Sajeevan will be playing and Raghavi Best unfortunately will have to miss out.
Okay, so you're going with one change from my predicted playing, and we're backing Sajana to play instead of Ragbi Bish, who made a debut in the second T20. Yeah, fair enough. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Harmanpreet Kaur plays the third and final ODI and leads Team India as well. Moving on to the predictions time now, ladies and gentlemen. Starting with you, Deepu. It's India versus West Indies. Series is one level apiece. Where is it heading towards? Who is taking the trophy?
Uh, I feel India will be taking the trophy. Yes, we lost that game. Those blips do happen, but I believe the opposition they are not as consistent. One day they'll be up, and the very next moment they'll be down. So I believe on that one, I think we start as favorites, but obviously never count West Indies out.
Correct.
Keeping in that
It's
mind, I'll be going in 60-40 in favor of India.
60-40 in favor of India, but still not ruling out West Indies, especially in the shortest format of the game. When you said I'm backing India, someone had a very good smile on his face, to be honest. Is it the same predictions I'm expecting you did, Parag, in the second T20 year? What's your thought?
Yeah, like from the first T20, I was backing West Indies team. And look, if we look in the second T20, they have the momentum, they have the winning momentum. And as Deepu mentioned, you never count West Indies out. Like they have very good, strong, very solid batting lineup. They have very good bowling lineup, and also all the departments are ticked very well by the West Indies team. So in the third T20, I will back West Indies, like 70 with the West Indies and 30% with India.
70-30 for West Indies. Deepu says 60-40 for India. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a decider happening out there. It's also a decider happening out here because both the people have got one prediction right. We move on to decider. Thank you so much, Deepu. Thank you, Parag, for watching and also being part of this. Thank you to all the viewers for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Fifth Umpire. Press the bell icon as well. India versus West Indies women. Third and final T20 of the series today evening, 7 p.m. Sit back and enjoy. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.